This is National Bank's financial forecast, and everybody likes to look at this. So these are targets based on what they think is likely to be the level of where we are in both the S&P 500 and the TSX by year end. So effectively, if we look at these levels, if we look at where we are, so this was in September, so if you're looking at where their target is expected, we're looking at 30,000 roughly, plus or minus where we are today. And if you look at the US side, looks like lower valuations. We're actually lower. We're pretty close to that right now, 65.73 on the S&P. And this is really based on the assumptions of future earnings, so price earnings multiples. And so, as I mentioned off the top here, we're looking at trailing price earnings at 25, and that's an extended multiple. So if you use that as your gauge for where the future target's going to be in the S&P, then that's how you get to these levels. And in the Canadian side here, looking at trailing PE, 18.6 times trailing. So that price earnings multiple as well. I think it's reasonable to look at it just from a perspective of, does this make sense? Do you care about this? But this is based on fundamentals, less to do with some of the other things we talk about. But good to put it out there. Think about these key levels and what do you do at this point? Trim equities, buy bonds, potentially some of those things that you want to think about.